Good morning, everyone. The next day of the trip began. Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. I am consciously in no hurry today. I found a suitable place near Rostov. A friend will come to me here, we will eat, and I will start. I have to drive 261 kilometers of road today. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Mature men stop by for coffee, RAF. Which one did you take for yourself? Is it lactose-free or coconut milk? Ha ha! Let's put on a workout, as if running 247 kilometers should be enough for us today. I'm going out in shorts right away today. I hope to overcome the cold. Even if I suddenly feel very cold, I plan not to go in my pants, because yesterday it was quite hot and uncomfortable in my pants. A red-hot, broken hot ass makes itself felt. Yesterday we drove about 120 kilometers in about 6 hours. I will not remove the limiter like yesterday and put it on turbo mode, because yesterday the mileage was reduced to almost 20 kilometers. That is, I found out that when the limiter is turned off, it consumes the battery a lot. I need to drive 250 kilometers. At a speed of 25 kilometers per hour, it's a 10-hour drive at best. Guys, look what I see. I'm driving in eco mode now. Look at the power reserve. 452 kilometers. Holy shit. Such moments are dangerous, of course, but I make sure that no one is behind me when crossing the road. I have an idea. I overreacted with something. And I got overreacted with the fact that I went out today in absolutely ordinary shorts. And with a sore ass. Going into a new day in regular shorts without diapers is something. I don't know what was in my head when it occurred to me. I now want to wear these bike shorts under them with a durable, confident diaper. Although I don't really like the look of these shorts, but I will go in them alone, without the usual ones. Let my legs at least also sunbathe. Cowards, cowards, cowards. Where would you go here? You're already wet. You don't want to put it in the bag. Let's do it this way. Promise me you won't fall out. There are about 220 kilometers left to the hotel. A hotel room costs 2,300 rubles. The cashback is almost 500 rubles. A comfortable hotel. The price is right for me. And of course, a convenient distance. If every day passed like this, then the trip would definitely be easy. Sometimes I think, where can I spend the night in a tent or in a hotel? If it is warm outside and there's a sufficient amount of charge on the bike, then sometimes you will have to make a choice towards the tent. Again, if there's a beautiful lawn nearby, it is safe. But in this case, I also understand that in the morning at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, I will have to spend time stopping at a gas station to recharge. You can immediately eliminate almost all these desires to go to the toilet so that you don't waste time on it later. You should have seen me. I look like a naked man right now. I have practically no shorts and a bare torso. This is how the whole story looks like. From behind, drivers think that a naked man is riding a bicycle. Hi, I'm not sure exactly, but the guys were filming something. They probably have some kind of blog.
Hi.
Hello, there is water. Everything is there, thank you. Good luck, bye. 50 kilometers are all exactly 1/5 of the way behind today. Exactly 200 kilometers left to the finish line. The power reserve is 199 kilometers in EMTB and 360 in eco mode. And I wonder if it's actually possible to drive 400 kilometers safely on batteries. Well, let's go even further. Basically, I'm not very hungry. If anything, I have coconut chips and 2 avocados with me. The set of the same dude who drank caramel raff in the morning sounds. It's a beautiful place. I would like to show it to you. It's called the Garden of Dreams. It looks like a castle-style hotel, but it's definitely still closed. Wow, look how beautiful it is. The rain only scared me in vain, but in fact it never started. We drove almost 75 kilometers. That is exactly a quarter of the way for today. The time is 13:46 p.m. We are on the road for 3.5 hours. That is, 3 more times for 3.5 hours. 3. When you find something interesting at all, you can fail and forget why you're going, and you're like, hey, Dima, where did the 2 days of travel go? And I was like, damn guys, I've seen enough TV shows. I even downloaded a few movies. Oh, The Lion and the Spy Games. But if I'm watching movies right now, it's gonna be the strangest thing. I want to take my watch off my hand to get a little tan, so that upon returning home there would be no summer tanning under the clock. course, I understand that this is not a full-fledged meal, but I will fill my stomach with something. There will be some benefit, plus a couple more kilometers before starvation. That's a big size. Oh my God, this apple is like a Snickers bar, like a Ritter Sport. God, it's like Nutella. It's like a beloved wife. Well, in principle, it's not bad. What do we see in front of us? I'm rolling. I'm eating a delicious apple. I'm watching a movie. It looks like a vacation. Road repairs. Temporarily, one lane. The main thing is that the drivers are ready. The main thing is not to hit the car with bags. Look, there's an inconspicuous armature sticking out in my direction. It would not be possible to hook a bag or a bag on it. If this happens, I will be violently jerked to the side, which will push me against this concrete under the weight of the bike, and I will probably break my leg. Look how beautifully the meadow is flooded. Oh, I passed. There is a toll road ahead. Let's try and work out the scheme. I'm doing it wrong right now. By law, I'm not allowed to be here. Look, you need to drive with the car or before. Better together. Because the trick is that I've accidentally framed people like that several times. Let's say you start a little earlier, and at that moment the barrier rises, for which the driver paid, and when you pass it, immediately closes. It turns out that the person who paid can no longer drive. I'm going to stop at the gas station and use the toilet. I want civilization. I'm tired of defecating outside. Of course, it's dangerous to leave the bike with all the things, but for the sake of this toilet, you don't want to take everything off it, especially not. Money, keys, documents, passport, printer, all camera. I'll even leave my glasses. Let's go. It looks like nothing has been removed from it. You know, there's something valuable in this. This is how you look at all these people who travel, stop at gas stations, arrange small stops for themselves, stand in cars, wash in the toilet, order coffee, buns. At such moments, you begin to appreciate the classic ride very much. But I know that for many people, traveling 150 kilometers by car is a long way. No, we won't go that far to visit you. And for many, 1,500 kilometers by car is incredible, like flying into space. Returning home from such a bike trip, I really want to take a car and go somewhere with my family, realizing that this is a luxury format. You're driving a car, you're not exposed to anything, you're not blown away by the wind, and every gas station turns into a game for you like, oh, gas station, I wonder what's here. Delicious coffee or a cool croissant? I can't listen to this anymore. I can no longer wear anything on my head and put it in my ears. A point! I want to sing the praises of my ass. Do you want to see what's in there? Ha ha ha. Be led. It's a boring, tedious, tired, long-term activity. I have road repairs ahead of me. We need to overcome it somehow. Where are we going? Should there be such a descent and turn here? 114 kilometers left. Wow, the buzz! The men are sitting, fishing. We need to please our family. Please your beloved wife and order her something delicious to eat. She's walking with the baby right now. Let her receive a notification on her phone that Rolls will be waiting for her in the evening. Wow, this is a test for me. Vroom, vroom. Let's go. It almost blew my brain off. Yes, yes, no. The guys are lucky. I thought that the barrier would not open soon and drove forward, but it opened right in front of me. And I'm driving through it. I'm thinking, oh no, dude, you're not gonna pass right now anyway. And then I looked back and everything was okay. That's it. Here he goes. I was worried. You see how much I worry? I worry. By the way, look, here are potentially great places for me. You can bring batteries here, put a bag here, look at your bike. Yes, we will need to change the batteries soon, because there are 22% left here. But I don't want to change it now. I want to refine these 50 kilometers. You can't imagine how much I don't like driving at night right now. I've always used the night before as a time for teleportation. There are few cars. You can quickly cover the distance. Your legs start to spin faster. I'm scared of this darkness right now. I don't like the fact that I'm wearing warm clothes. You need to wear gloves. The phone doesn't work well with gloves on. I don't know if you can see or not that there are a lot of flying dots in the light of the lanterns. These are some very hard insects. They crash into the head, into the forehead. They land on the jacket and stay sitting on it. It is inconvenient to remove the straps. I had to look for my headlamp in the bags. We climb in. We look for, as if the very point of the woman. Oh, we found it. It turned out to be easier. We take out a similar battery from it, but empty. Without a lid, I mean. Great, another 105 kilometers. Now the body is making up different jokes why I don't have to go. Then change the batteries, then buy water, anything, just not to go on the road. I want to stop for a while. I want to take off my glove, pull this fucking earphone out of my ear. Turn off the flashlight, do not take your phone with you. Blow your nose. Take a sip of water. Turn off the bike, take off the second glove, put on the hood, go to the bus stop and sit down. Rub your eyes, pull up your arms and legs a little. Don't think about the distance, about tomorrow's run, about today. I wanted 5 minutes. 5 minutes without cameras, despite the bike, just to look at the sky. By the way, it is very beautiful. I'm driving. I see the stars. I want to sit for myself now, for myself. I do not know how it is, but just out of nowhere, without any signs, the Donuts Cafe appeared. And I want to go into them because I'm hungry again. My eyes swam from the cold and drowsiness. When you're sitting and you can't blink, my eyes seem to be covered with a veil. Fuck the restriction. Fuck the energy savings. 46, 47, 48. Let's go 50 kilometers per hour. 52 kilometers per hour by foot. 53, 54, 55. Fuck it all. I'm tired of trudging slowly. Very boring, slow. Why am I dragging myself? Because I have another battery. Another night post. Oh, there's a truck behind me. 11 kilometers left. It seems that a bicycle should not be stolen here.
Wow.
I assumed that it would not be very comfortable here, and here everything is so civilized. The distance is 248 kilometers. The journey time is almost 12 hours. Listen, we've gained a kilometer anyway. The average is almost 21 kilometers per hour. The maximum is 55. I'll have a room on the second floor. It's not great. There are no rooms available on the ground floor. Okay, so we'll have to take the bike apart. Where should I put it so they don't steal it?
Wow.
Wow, this is not the time to rest. So, let's summarize my day. Thoughts, plans, emotions. First of all, I'm still on my way. I can't see it, but I'm still driving. My feet are pedaling. I'm standing unevenly on the floor. My body is inside of me. I'm doing something similar. I am very upset that my plan to drive 300 kilometers a day has failed, because it took me 12 hours to drive 250 kilometers today. I drove from 9 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock at night. That is, in fact, I just drive not so tired as on a regular bike. This is the perfect combination for those who wanted to enter the world of cycling, but who have little physical training, but they still want to be on a bike. I also thought that, of course, it would be fun to drive 200 kilometers. Not 300, not 250, but 200 in general. But then I will extend my arrival time home by 1.5 times. But the battery would last longer. 200 kilometers is generally easy to drive in turbo mode, and I would finish 4 hours earlier every day. Look, the time is 2 hours and 30 minutes in the morning, and the batteries are almost fully charged. I think they'll all be fully charged in half an hour. And this is very good news. This means that the batteries actually charge in 2 hours.